How's it going, guys? Miss Serena. Bad Nasha. Guys, I took a little time off. It might not have been a good time because it gave somebody the ammunition to start fucking with our community. Now, let me explain to you what has happened. Isaac has weaseled his way into our community. He's been caught making doubles of my account and supposedly me and him talking in somebody else's stream. Well, I ain't got but 2 words to say to Isaac. Actually, 3 maybe. But you know what? I'm not even going to give him to him. He's not worth my time. Ronnie C, James Neutron, Brian. I know there's something up. Went to your sub, and you're only sub to 2 people? Ooh, they've been hidden for a long time. Because if you're here because of my number of subs, I don't want you here. I want you to be here for you being here. And that's that. Come think of it. I'll tell you what my sub count is. And my sub count is 14,203. Imagine that. Damn. I gained 200 more since yesterday. Cool. Guys, I don't keep up with the sub count. People that keep up with the sub count, they got millions. Okay? And it's all about a dollar thing. Me, it's not. It's not about a dollar thing. Not at all. Hey, Bilbo, George, Michael, Cryptic. Hey, Laura. But getting back to it, hey, Memo, I started this community. I tried to get people together that normally wouldn't be together so that we could help out each other to where Isaac wouldn't have a fucking chance in hell of getting his ass in here. That's what it was all about. You know, Charlie mentioned last night he didn't exactly like who I had as the guardians of the channel. You know, the people with the blue wrenches, the ones you don't hear much out of. Well, I'm going to explain myself one time. I have got the same, excluding 5 people that I didn't feel worthy of having the wrench anymore since I started my damn channel. Okay. Mark is a wrench holder, but I gave him a wrench for one reason and one reason only. Mark doesn't come in here and say much things. He don't try to get in anybody's bad side. The only thing that he does is he'll come in here, he'll watch the chat for a little while, he'll post his link a few times, in which he's got some good, real good content. You know? Keep up good. The thing is, me and Charlie are kind of in the same place, kind of like in limbo because of the family and how the family's done, which is a bad thing. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Well, smoke. I don't turn on. I've never turned on Charlie. That's the thing. Okay, this whole deal with Bridget started because they wanted me to take a wrench away from somebody, and I told them no. He's done no wrong to me, so they made up a bunch of lies about him. But I stood my ground. You know, it's funny. Kobe Smith, appreciate it. Makes me sad to see people who say they're your friends and have the guy who created so much issues with your daughter on their panel last night. Yeah, Kobe, I know what you're talking about. Not only does it hurt, some bitch wished death on me. Okay? So, I mean, they want to be friends with that piece of shit. I won't be around. I'm done. Memo, he's going to come in there saying a bunch of shit. I don't care. Have I ever tried moonshine? Of course. You ever met a southern boy that hasn't? No, Samuel, I never wish death on any child. Never. And it's funny that that footage is missing. You hear me? Everything they doctored is missing. Imagine that. We all know what a piece of shit Isaac is. Hey, look what he's been caught doing. Okay? You know, that's not somebody I would want to be in a chat room with. Your daughter showed the phone messages. I don't, Samuel, Them were not my messages. How's Grayson County treating you? All right. Grayson County ain't a bad place if you want to live in a small town where the sidewalks are rolled up after dark. Out in the middle of nowhere, which will be good when I get my place next week. I'll be able to get my telescope out and do some things there and put that on the internet too. Isaac's got a guy named Bob that hacks. Well, I kind of find that hard to believe because I don't think Isaac can afford a piece of gum right now unless Michael's helping him again. Not to mention, he's still under investigation, from what I've been told. So if he's still dabbling with the internet and doing stupid shit to get caught, it's just going to help somebody else's case. I'm out of the loop. No, nothing about Charlie. He was fed some wrong information about me. That's all. Money off the poor girl when they made eat jelly beans on their live stream. Pathetic. Lazy bum, I have no idea who that is. No idea. Gina! Lumberjack, I love all fish. I'm getting along great with Charlie. You know, the only reason I go into Charlie's streams is to back him up. That's it. You know, my sister was doing some things last week. Me and him were supposed to go on live, and I couldn't do it because she scheduled the shit to go on, and they couldn't get it right. So I was a day and a half with no internet, which sucked. Well, I had my phone, but I couldn't get on StreamYards with my phone. Well, Kristen, thank you. Gulf of Mexico. Well, Monday I got to go and get some blood drawn. I do have some health issues that keep popping up, and they're aware of it. This time I should be able to stay out of the hospital. Hope so. Well, I don't have to go, but Charlie's channel. Oh yeah, there was some wise guy that said that this was going to all be about Michael Green. I wasn't even going to mention Michael Green. But since we had to, let me explain why. When a troll brings him up, of course, I'm going to bring him up in the stream. Chad, I'll address that in a minute. Michael Green doing the pity pal thing creates a new channel. Then he puts it out there. Everybody come subscribe to me. Why do you think he's doing that? Pickle has too much money? No, I think he's running out. But just in case Pickle Niche is in here listening, which I would hope he would do, consider I'm a little smarter than he is. Well, if I was cool with my daughter and Michael, I'd hear from him, like they said. And I still haven't heard from him. So, anytime that 550 Isaac starts doing this, you can damn well guarantee that he's lying through his teeth. Yeah, Caitlin, I figured there was. Sunshine. Pizza, fast food will eat up the money. Yeah, well, I mean, he does do 5 pizzas a day for lunch, but he's 660 now. Woo. Needs to cut back on that lunchtime. I've tried a few times to watch. You know how you do that speed reading course? It look good. That's how I watch it. The pizza vlog was awful. Got a problem, Doug. Hold on, guys. Well, Laura, you hiding people? Cool. Well, I hope it's the fake one. Anyway. But just to sum it up, the people that have gotten into this community and trying to rip it apart, I wouldn't let them do it if I were y'all. I really wouldn't. Mark, you've been out there supporting the truckers today, buddy. I'm gonna tell you, my hat's off to them guys. I wish, I wish I was up there with them. I really do. My health ain't bad. I just got some shit going on like everybody else. The sniffles, the sneezing. You're doing it yourself. I'm talking about them. Forgetting that guy. What guy? Talking about them. Forget on. I'll talk about who I want. If you don't like it, you can leave. Come think of it. Why are you here now? Because I know that name from Guest Slob. We're making the world proud. I'm going to tell you what. Them truckers got more balls than I've seen a lot of them to shut a town down. You do it down here, you'd wound up in jail. And here, from what I saw the news, I was thinking it was going to be a peaceful protest, that Ottawa allowed this to happen. Come to find out, that ain't the case. Shut down the nation's capital? Yeah, I'd say you did. Hell, you do it here, you'd wind up getting shot. Hello from Sweden. Don't listen to the news. Actually, I've been watching some live feed from up there. And it's been interesting. My dad was a trucker for a few years off and on. When he would go be laid off from the Ford plant. Yeah, that's. I could never work that kind of deal. It would be too wishy washy. Michael's opening a new YouTube channel. Let's just see if that happens, Wesley. Oh, excuse me. I don't even see it up there now. Have you been to West Virginia? I used to live in Huntington, West Virginia. Big boss! Live in Toronto and all downtown. Queens Park. I was going to check it out today. If you get a chance to check it out and go down there and talk to some people and I honestly believe, I honestly believe you'll be taking part in history. No, West Virginia's not that bad. Huh? Knew a lot of people. I used to run coal buckets on the weekend. Oh yeah, I used to have a lot of fun. All the pranks are fake. Well, so nobody got hurt. Would you want an angry grandpa to get hurt? Or Michael? Well, yeah, Michael could have been hurt. That wouldn't hurt my feelings. Yeah, I believe my wrench people are doing what they need to be doing in here. Just wondering, wasn't trying to be rude. Oh, Jacob, no, you're not being rude. Not at all. I mean, the first person I had to put out was somebody I should have put out a long time ago, and I keep removing them. Who did our part with the music video we put together for what was that, Mark? Because I don't know. But basically, I wanted to jump on here and clarify a few things. Um, like I wasn't talking to uh, Cupcake over there in Pennsylvania. That just wouldn't happen. I was in the same room as him for about 5 minutes. When I seen him get up on panel, I left. And the second day that I seen that shit, I left and sent a message saying I'm done. See ya. And I took appropriate steps for that. George, you going to see Dead Leopard in concert in a couple of days? All right, touring. I know they were one of the bigger hair bands that toured a lot, but I didn't think they were still touring. Your grandkids are getting big. Bridget and Michael are doing a great job. Well, I'm going to be honest with you on that, Jay. They only show you what you want to see. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You're not there. I've been there. I can tell when they cut that fucking channel or when they cut that video. So you think what you want. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? You are a pie guy. You're playing, ain't you? You know what I think Michael should do with his new channel is I think he should get on there and get in touch with his fans. That's what he needs to do. Margo, I'm feeling all right. Why y'all trying to give me a complex? Everybody asks me how I'm feeling, that I'm not looking good. Damn. I just left the doctor. The nurse was here last night. Not really. I haven't watched NASCAR in a long time. Yeah, TR. All he does is clickbait. I think he needs to get away from that myself. He's got enough content. He just won't use it. Oh, 93, 94, 95. I used to drive for a company out of there called CI Witten. Okay, Doug, I'll be signing off. Not feeling too well today. Take care, bud. Antique, man. Drink you some soup and get some rest. Do I like football? Of course I do. This year I just haven't had time for it. Outsiders is Charlie's channel. Yep, sure is. Last I checked, it was. I look great for 95. Hmm. Okay. You're not far off. I'll take that as a compliment. Been away for a year. What's been happening? Leo, I don't remember you from from a year, but I'll check on that. Dago, Dad. Oh, well, I'm not gonna have you talking bad about the channel in here. I look way better than a month ago. Well, thank you, Reese. Affleck, Hot Lips died. Didn't you know? They buried her. She's called something else now. So, handle the truth. Who can't handle the truth? McCall, what's going on? Russia versus Ukraine. I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about what's going on across the pond. That can go either way, and it can turn out so bad. Either way. What has happened? Hot Lips decided to start bringing the enemy up on our panel, and I have every right in the world to call him an enemy. So she's wherever she is, and I am wherever I am. So, watch me at home. I did this shit to myself. You want to explain how that is? Now, don't get me wrong. I can't control where anybody goes, and that's not what I'm trying to do. But I can stop myself from being in there, and that's what I did. Taking my kids to see the monster trucks. That sounds like a good deal. What was the deal with JP and Isaac? I still don't know what the deal was. Um, I seen part of that, and I still don't know. Enjoyed the sunny weather. My goodness. You gonna get me in trouble. New York sounds rough. Anybody that would say that don't belong in here? Riley! Hey, Sean Parker, I appreciate that. Right back at you. Mahmad JP is cool with Isaac. If he's cool with Isaac, well, more power to him. After all the crooked shit that Isaac's done, just remember on YouTube, you're guilty by association. I don't care who you are. So if you want to be known as being friends with somebody that has caused others to commit suicide, um, taken money, stole money from people, geez, the list will go on and on and on. But I mean, if that's what you want to be, more power to you. What are you doing here? Well, see, that's the thing about the internet. You can make yourself look any way you want. And if you buy the right products and the programs, you can make them sound any way you want. So just keep that in mind. Not everything looks like it seems. Well, why would just enlighten me on this, Laura? Somebody to wish me death. Why would you want to talk to that piece of shit? Why would you want to talk to somebody that has caused me so much grief? Just asking. Just asking. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Not a lot of sense. Oscars, Mom. Hi, Doug. Just saw your stream. You're looking better every day. Thank you, hon. Like I said, I got a doctor's appointment to have some blood work done. They're checking my thyroid. But I will tell you this, my sugar levels have been incredibly low over the last few days. We're talking 51. You ever wake up and feel like you're doing a typewriter? Well, that was me 3 days in a row. Pie guy, I really don't do chili that much. I would recommend using if you like it hot and you're going to cook it for a while, I would put jalapenos and some other peppers in it and see how it turns out. I'm just not too much into chili. It gives me indigestion real bad. Now, I did make some beef stew the other night that turned out real good. And Laura, I'm gonna tell you like I told you then. Now, y'all didn't want to put this shit out there. We're not putting this out there in the public. Okay? Like others have been doing. This is our community. Okay? You don't see that fat fucker coming into my chat. For starters. Okay? I love you to death, hon. And you know that. And I warned y'all about Isaac. All he did is use you to get to me and Charlie. Congratulations. You didn't listen. You gave him exactly what he was wanting. And it's not the first time it's happened. Now, I've got to go back through everybody, do some rechecking. Fishing. You in trouble, Mr. I'm never in trouble. I just wanted to warm up so I can go catch some fish down in Tennessee. Oh no, pie guy, you get pizzas down there. That's all you can have. We keep the beef stew up top where it's nice and warm. Oh, sorry, pizzas kind of get cold down there, don't they? Yeah, flag is going. Hey, I never said that. I said I wasn't going to be there. You do what you want. That just means I won't be in your shit. And you won't be in mine. I have zero tolerance for Isaac Guest or anybody he deals with. Virginia Redbone, nice to see you. Cryptic, bad nausea. Guys, I want you to pay attention to the people in blue because most of them have been here since day one of this channel. I haven't swapped them out. I dropped a few. And I might have made a mistake on that. Time will tell. And if there is, I will be apologizing. And I might have fucked up. They may never talk to me again. I don't care. If it's all about a wrench, it makes no difference. While the drama, no drama flower. None whatsoever. None whatsoever, hon. Appreciate $1.99. Well. All right, now, enough with this. Wish you good health, and I hope your Diet Coke never runs empty. Joe, from what I understand, they're going to quit making Diet Coke. Oops, excuse me. Who are you talking to, Laura? Sophie. I don't even see this Sophie. Laura, I don't even see a Sophie that you're talking to. So evidently they got me blocked. Or so yeah, I don't see it. They got me blocked to where I can't see them. Okay, Mary. The thing is, Isaac's been up on your panel too. It's what happens when you don't see their faces. He jumped right back down, but it's one of them things. Huge mistake by letting him go up on your panel. You're right. You are absolutely right. But guys, I'm gonna jump off here, get me some lunch, and I will be back on tonight. I'd say around 9 o'clock. So we'll do a panel and all then. I just want to get a few things off my chest. Somebody said that me and Isaac were talking in a stream. Well, I got nothing to say for that fat fuck on my stream or anybody else's. So, y'all take care. Much love. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button, guys. If you like the topic, share it out. And we will be talking to y'all later on.